Hello again, all you lovely people out there in the land of the tube of views. It's me, that gaming nerd John, and we are continuing our sojourn through 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. Today we're following along the remembrance portions of the games with Nenji Ogata. He is continuing his path on the ever-repeating Groundhog Day-esque time loop that is his story. Where he continues to interact with one Tomi Kisaragi on the platform while trying to find the key. The interesting thing about this particular segment, thankfully, a far cleaner playthrough than previous ones, is that we're actually going to finally get to a lot of the core components of the mysteries for Nenji Ogata's story here. So we'll finally be able to, if you haven't already, piece together the puzzle on who this mystery voice is that is behind Nenji Ogata's story here, as well as actually uncovering who is considered the commander of the D-Forces, so the one that has this key that is responsible for having the kaiju basically activating. So it's a really interesting portion of his story, and I think we're gonna have a chance to really get to kind of his core struggles that he's dealing with as well. So I hope you enjoy it. Hope you're looking forward to the episode, and let's get started.
I guess when you put it like that, maybe you've got a point. I should slow down and think a little. Still though. Hey, are you even listening?
I'm back. It's happening all over again.
You're acting kinda weird.
Yeah, it's really getting to me. I'm already sick of all this shit. But what can I do? Doesn't matter if we run. We never make it out in time. We only got a couple minutes until they ruin this place. Even if I told someone about this, nobody would believe me. That was weird. Why'd I think Fuyusaka looked like that League of Darkness lady? I'm not seeing things right. Who even is that voice? How'd I end up in this mess? And where the hell was I? It was like... I don't know. I feel like I saw it on some UFO. Hey, Kisara. Nah. That League of Darkness lady. She said something weird when she had me at gunpoint. She said I was the one who had this key in the first place. But none of this is ringing a bell. Can't figure this out.
Hey, you don't look so good. Seriously, you're being really weird.
Yo.
Ogata-kun! What are you doing? Osami-chan, you trying to pick on Iori now?
Please, Keith, just relax for a sec.
What?
I'm begging you here. Fuyusaka.
What do you mean?
So, that League of Darkness version of you. I mean, okay, what?
League of Darkness? What are you talking about?
Damn it, I sound like a total loon. I mean, the key. You told me something like, I used to carry this key.
Ogata-kun...
Ah, damn it. Okay, so you haven't said it yet. You know what I'm saying. I just want to know what it all means.
I really don't...
And it was some... You know, when she said
Me?
Come on.
Come on. Isn't that an...
Fuyusa. Hey, it's Shinonome-senpai. You're here too?
Shinonome-senpai.
Hey, you okay?
I have to go.
Senpai, you don't have some kind of key on you, right? Though I guess it's not really a normal key. Probably. Man, how do I say this?
A key?
Yeah, a key.
Shouldn't we call someone over?
Someone like who?
Like a station worker?
Waste of time.
Why's that?
It's just gonna throw us back to the beginning.
Hey, what's going on with you?
Something's up. Do I go after her?
That's the wrong train.
Hey, what happened? Shinonome-senpai, are you okay? Must have been her symptoms again. Looks like she passed out. This guy too. I know him. It's Sekigahara, from back in the ruined city. Why is he with her? Why are they both knocked out? The hell happened here? Something in his hand. DD-426? That's some kind of medicine? Label's not telling me much.
That's poison. It was meant to poison the D-forces. They ended up as collateral damage.
What are you talking about, old man?
It sounds like you know about Shinonome-kun's condition. So you should already understand. The symptoms she endures come from that poison. Their nanomachines are infected. They're beyond saving. But even with all their sacrifices, they cannot stop the D-Force's attack.
You keep talking about these D guys. That's all the big mecha kaiju, right?
A living apocalypse. Born in our future, crossing time to destroy us. It all comes down to 15 teenagers. The commanders of the D-Forces. Nenji Ogata-kun. It is a curse. One we cannot escape.
Where's all this weird shit coming from? Who even are you?
It doesn't matter anymore. I'm just a man in the past now. But it was never the kaiju. The problem, the true blot on this world, was always the D-Force's creator. It's us. Mankind was the cancer all along.
I got through. Can you hear me? If you can hear my voice, then report.
I found Ryoko Shinonome. When I got on the train, I found her out cold. Sounded like the poison got to her.
Poison?
Guy named Sekigahara was knocked out too. That got anything to do with your key?
I think I get what's going on here. But those two don't match up with my information. It's definitely someone else. When you see this key, well, no matter what it looks like, you should know it's the key.
What's going on in that train? Something's not right there. When I'm inside the train, things always seem messed up.
You need to take a closer look. This isn't going to end until you find it. Search everywhere. Beat people up if you need to. Whatever it takes.
Wait! I know that guy. He was with Fuyusaka.
I guess when you put it like that, maybe you've got a point. I should slow down and think a little.
Alright, I get it. Just don't move from here. Not one step. Don't move!
What the hell, Pompadour? You think you can talk to me like that?
I saw that person trying to order me around in the capsule. I only caught a flash, but it's that guy hanging out with Fuyusaka. So the world's gonna end. And it's all because of these 15 people. Because they're sending out this command to the kaiju? Do I even believe this crazy shit? Why should I trust that shady egghead? That weird voice. It's gotta be him. Doesn't matter if we run. We never make it out in time, even if I told... I want to ask you something. If you knew the world was gonna end in a couple of minutes, how would you spend them?
Where's all this coming from?
I just want to know how you feel.
A few minutes, huh? That's not a lot of time. Well, I can't really get anywhere in a few minutes. So I guess I'd spend them with you.
I'll just be a second. I just need you to wait here for me. That okay?
Fine. Oh, Ogata-kun. What's wrong?
Out of my way. You're the one I got beef with. Okino, you're the one. I saw you, you asshole.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Drop the act. How'd you put me in that capsule? Why do you keep putting me back here?
I really have no idea what you're saying.
Bullshit, you don't! We got two ways to do this, kid. Either you talk, or I make you talk. We got two... You think you can run? Oh, you know, you asshole.
What's going on here? Can he see me?
I'm on to you, bastard. Get me out of this capsule thing.
Capsule?
Did he figure it out? What's our next move?
Wait, you're the... Now I remember. Hijiyama. You came out of nowhere with that sucker punch.
I gave you plenty warning. Don't act like I pulled some low-down trick. It's not my fault if you can't take a punch.
You... son of a...
Well, he's awake. What do we do now?
Don't worry about it. We're not done yet.
Where am I? What's going on here?
You don't have to know. You're going right back in.
What are you doing to me?
You're just full of surprises. How did you break out?
This place... What is it, some kind of factory? What time is it? Hey!
Keep quiet. Unless you want another beating. If you help us, this will be over soon.
Okino, you said you'd help us, right? Then you gotta do something before the attack hits. Can't you save any of the others?
An attack? Wait, you mean... those things are the true foes of the Sentinels?
Exactly. What I need to find is the reason for the attack. So now we're here, trying to find the key that controls the D-forces.
And these D-forces... that means the kaiju, right? This key's gonna let you control them? One person's commanding these kaiju to come here, right? One out of these 15 people?
So you knew. Yes. 15 children's lives were manipulated, so that they would destroy the world. They broadcast command signals from their body, even if they don't want to, or don't even know. Those signals create the kaiju, and then beckon them here.
Like the old guy was saying. So, are there lots of keys?
No, just one. Out of all 15, only one has the key that controls them.
So you need a key to command them. Wait, didn't she say something about that? The first person who had this key. That League of Darkness lady said something about this. She said I was the one who had the key first. But I don't know anything about that. I don't remember anything anyway.
Of course you don't. The control key is a code for a program. You're one of those 15 people. Up until 2 months ago, the commands were coming from you.
Seriously? It was me?
It used to be. Now, though? Well, from what I hear, that had already changed by the time we caught you.
Now another person's got the key. And they're the ones sending out the signal to start an apocalypse.
So all the kaiju attacks... that's my fault?
Remember, they haven't gotten here yet. But whatever you saw in there is going to come true soon enough.
Okay, so this key's actually a program. How do you even look for something like that?
Well, to you, it'll look like a standard metal key. At least, within that station.
What do you mean?
I need to see who got the control key after you. The idea was to just pull the data out of you. But whatever happened is really bound up in your personal memories. Which means you're the only one who can dig that information out. That's why you're in the chair, and I'm on the tech side. I'm making it so you can find that key for me.
Hold on a sec. You're telling me that whole station's...
You've been in this chair this whole time. That station is an illusion created from your memories.
You gotta be kidding.
I see now. That's how you broke out of the simulation. Even I'm there at the station. You piggybacked on my access ID. I guess that'd get you clear of control. Well, I can fix that right now. Okay, now we're all on the same page. So, let's jump back in.
Hey, hold on!
Don't squirm. Trust me, you don't want that tech coming off by force. You might never wake up. Find the key.
My apologies for hitting you. But you need to take this seriously. If you want to be free, help us. That's your only option.
I guess when you put it like that, maybe you've got a point. I should slow down and think a little. What's wrong?
Gotta be kidding me. So all of this? It's all some big dream in my head? This Kisaragi, and that Fuyusaka, and Wajima. None of them are real?
What's wrong? I didn't cross a line, did I?
You're not the real Kisaragi. You're just some ghost of her in my brain.
What are you talking about? Is your head okay? Did you eat something bad?
Don't even talk to me.
Ogata-kun.
Hey, Fuyusaka. Where'd Okino go?
Okino? Who's that? Fancy meeting you here.
I get it.
Usami-chan.
He said he was gonna fix it.
Eeyore, your
Guess
place
this is
isn't
what
this
he
way,
meant.
right? Where are you going? I've just got a thing over in...
Karabe.
Kinda rare to see you with Ogata-kun. Yeah.
Hey, it's you.
If I remember right, you don't take the train to school, do ya?
Guess I don't, but who cares? I can still take the train if I want. It's not a crime.
Nah. Something ain't right here.
This how you get your kicks? Picking some random kid to bully?
So, you got a key on you?
What kind of key?
The key to summon the kaiju.
Summoning kaiju, huh?
What? That weird?
I don't really have time to indulge those childish fantasies.
Now that's weird. Last I heard, you were way into that shit.
Well, what a shame. Looks like my train's here. Which means this conversation is over.
I don't think so.
Hey, that's the wrong train.
So you followed me.
Why'd you run? Huh?
You're on the wrong train, Nenji Ogata.
Doesn't matter which one I take. Same damn thing happens anyway. I always get taken out by the kaiju.
Yeah, that about sums it up.
You're not Karabe.
Well, that's just embarrassing. I really need to hide my tracks better. I've been getting sloppy. Never figured you'd come looking to take it back.
Who the hell are you? He disappeared. That's Minami behind you. And look what she's got. I don't know how I know, but that's the key. Gotta be.
Do you know anything about what kind of code this is? Do you even know what you've been looking for?
So the world's gonna end. And it's all because of these 15 people. Because they're sending out this command to the kaiju? If he's right, I'm one of those people too. That was weird. It doesn't matter if we only got a... I know the key's a program that controls the kaiju. And now I know Natsuno Minami's got it.
If you know that, then why are you on their side? You think you know what they're gonna do with it? They can't save anyone. Don't trust them. You know what they'll do to her. Do you have any idea what Natsuno Minami will go through?
What, like I'm supposed to trust you instead? I don't even know who you are.
I'm Juro Izumi. A version of Juro Kurabe from another world.
What the hell?
I've come to save you. That's why I'm here. To protect her control key. Fine. Trust me or don't. I don't care. Just forget about finding the key.
I can't do that. That key's gonna destroy the world, right?
If you let me handle this, you won't regret it. But if they found out that Natsuno Minami has the key, you think they'd be nice about getting it out of her?
Got a point. These sickos already kidnapped me and messed with my brain. Minami might end up the same way.
They might break her. Leave her like Ryoko Shinonome. Or they might just kill her. She's a pawn in their game. Just another sacrifice. Think this through.
Report. Did you find it?
No.
I analyzed the station you're seeing. Basically, it's a visual representation of a kind of database. It kind of got tangled with your memories, so not everyone there will be relevant. But at least one of them has accessed the decode. You just need to find out who.
Say I find this person with the key, right? What are you gonna do to him?
Do you even need to ask? I'm going to cut off the D-Force's appearance. Once I control the commander, I control the kaiju. If that's impossible, I'll just destroy the control key. Don't worry. You'll be free to go.
Alright.
I didn't say this before, but this is an inherently risky process. The more loops we do, the more stress your brain gets put under. If you don't find it soon, I can't promise you'll survive. Am I clear? You need to investigate the people on that platform closely. Let's run it again.
The hell am I supposed to do?
Alright, so that's pretty much it for Ogata's chapter for now. But we can see now that he kind of finds out more about the DD-426 situation, the corruption of the Sentinels, as well as discovering who the mystery voice is, Mr. Tsukasa Okino himself. So now he's kind of put those pieces together of the puzzle, and now we as the player can kind of piece together the circumstances of Ogata's situation. So like we've seen in Hijiyama's chapter, them capturing Ogata, Ogata, you know, being released, what occurred after those sequences. So it's kind of having this timeline is really nice. And then also just how you have things like Natsuno Minami now being the key, and how there's this persona of the Juro Izumi of previous time loops being there as like a guardian of that information. So it's interesting to also see kind of like his machinations and how they're continuing on that. And so it's really kind of fascinating stuff. Next up, we're going to be kicking it over to Tomi Kisaragi's storyline, her adventures in kind of this ruined timeline, in this future timeline that already has been attacked by the kaiju in that destroyed city, and how they can get back home since they're stranded there. They don't have any way of getting back. So hope you're looking forward to that. If you are, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button that are probably on the screen. Hopefully now. If not, that just means I'm bad at editing and stuff. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, take it easy.